Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
This is Natalie.
Sophia.
And your host, Nelson.
Villegas.
Yes, the Villegas family. So today I'm gonna do something different. Instead of just having music in the background, I decided to actually have a recording, just rambling and talking of different things with my two
That's related to art.
daughters, Sophie and Natalie. Is that your name?
Yes.
Just
No,
kidding.
I'm Sophia.
So anyways, we're going to talk about art, and especially the actually I forgot to press play on this. The drawing of that I did a few weeks ago of the football players. What do you guys think about it?
I like it.
Is it
It
cool?
was a lot.
It was a lot of
Oh my
drawing.
gosh, I just wrote my name
You actually did
backwards.
faces in the background, so that took a lot out of you.
Yeah, well, it took me about 12 hours if you add all the time into it.
I wrote my name backwards.
Yeah, she wrote her name backwards. Can you believe that? That takes some skills.
It also means
Let me see. Say it. Don't say it.
I'm not gonna say it because I'm not mean like that. I'm a
Well,
nice person.
that's very good. I like what you did there, Natalie. You did 3 clocks.
I did that.
And they're all at, what is that? 12:05? Huh, why?
I don't know, I just picked the number.
That was a random number? Okay, well,
It's like in
anyways.
the
It was-
movies when
it was
somebody
because-
dies and it's like they just keep drawing the same time because they died that time.
Oops, say that's just gonna die
No.
that time?
No, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, but when I made this, I had that idea in school, and after lunch and recess, so I was drawing, I was like, it's 12:05. So
I
I'm just
actually
gonna
like
draw
that. It
the
looks really
right
cool. I
time.
like that. So anyways,
See, I like circles.
I like, well, you like patterns, that's what I noticed. So I am drawing this lady, which is one of my collection drawings, what I want to do for my coloring book. But I just wanted to show you guys the drawing I did of these football players, which was an interesting challenge because I don't know anything of football.
None of us do.
None of us do. We know more about soccer.
Even though we live in football.
Yeah, it's football town.
Even though we live in Arkansas, it's like huge here.
Yeah, and so what I decided to do was, well, this lady asked me to do this drawing of a Razorback, and I saw some reference, but it was basically the same stuff.
I drew that upside
And-
down.
Yeah, that's
You
really
love
cool.
to go above and beyond, so you were just gonna do one character, but then you're like, you know what, I'm gonna do this,
Yeah.
and it kept adding up,
It
Yeah,
kept adding
especially
up,
the
and it
background.
and it became this epic drawing.
Yeah.
which is crazy.
I know, and yeah, it took me a while. It took me about 12 hours. So, anyways, what you so Sophia's also an artiste. So is Natalie, but Sophie's actually
Ish.
done really, really good. I heard you gave Grandma Judy yesterday a flower. What did you give?
A rose.
A rose. But was it a drawing?
Yes.
Did you color it and everything?
Yes, I did.
I didn't. You didn't show me that.
It was just a quick little one. It's not as good as the one behind me.
Anyways, these girls are unusually serious right now because we're recording, but Sophie actually will be laughing her aid off right now for no reason. So anyways, so Sophie, do you have any I don't know, what do you like, guys? First of all, what do you guys like about art?
What do I like about art?
Yeah,
Patterns.
patterns. But why do you like to do art? Like for me, just
It's just
relaxes
fun to
me.
do.
It's fun, right? Like
It's just
creating
like
things.
when you're bored, you just like to doodle around.
What about you, Sophie?
I have a very over-imaginative mind. We know this because, and so it just helps me calm down and let me fall asleep.
And also,
It
like
helps
for me, like
not to fall asleep, but
It helps me fall asleep.
if you
because
wanna,
my
like,
mind
if
is
you're,
always running.
well, some people like if they're mad, they like draw something that comes to their mind or like their dream or something that they saw, and then they just draw it, and then they keep calm.
I had a dream a few weeks ago about this monster, and I actually drew the monster.
Seriously?
Yes, I
show
have
me?
it somewhere. I didn't show it to you guys, but I have it
And you
somewhere.
never told us the story.
Ooh.
I don't know. You know, I just forgot the dreams. You know, it's weird because when
Oh
you're
my
dreaming,
gosh.
you forget dreams.
So
But I remember the image.
I dream like all the time, like every night, just because I am. That's how I am.
Mhm.
But like every time I wake up, I always know it's like the weirdest dream ever, but I
I don't
never
remember.
remember.
Isn't that weird? People
It
don't
only
think-
takes 9 seconds to forget a dream.
Really? So what? Well, that's why they say people should, when they have dreams, usually they write it down after they
Yeah, but like I
wake
need
up.
time to like get up, find a pen, find a book.
No, man, it's crazy. So dreams are interesting. That's why I'm titling my.
Did you know that dreams could actually probably happen?
No, Natalie.
I don't know.
Dreams-
I actually dreamt one time that I won the lottery. I'm still waiting for that. But anyways,
Did you really?
yes, I didn't win, of course, and I don't play lottery much anyway, so I think
Oh,
it's a waste of
I
time.
have this paper
Every,
and it's
every
like
time I
from
hear
this-
lottery, I think of my name's Earl. Why are you wearing my shoes?
What
Get a
shoe are you
bug
wearing?
bite.
You got wearing a shoe? You're
Why are
wearing
you
two
wearing my
shoes.
shoes, Natalie?
Okay.
They fit
I know
me.
they fit you, but that doesn't mean you have to wear them.
Hey, so what type of art do you guys like?
patterns.
Pattern? You like patterns? So you like kind of abstract stuff, don't you?
Natalie's more abstracty.
Is that
I'm
good?
not.
I'm a comic book type artist.
And I'm more realistic.
You're realistic? Okay.
'Cause-
Yeah, I think realistic is really cool. I mean, if you can master, just your visual library. I tried doing it, and I could do it. It just doesn't interest me much.
I draw roses like every
I like-
year.
I also like drawing like 3D things.
3D? Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah. Well, but perspective drawing, like you can actually see a building one after the other, and they actually are well aligned, not just.
I have this
Yeah.
paper. I forgot where I put it, but it's kind of like the house is floating.
I don't know why, but I just like realistic more. I don't know why. Like abstract, I could never get into because it would like.
Well, I think abstract. I used to say abstract was the absence of art, and in a way it is. But if you actually can implement real art, like you do realistic art with something abstract that has a message in it, add something that looks kind of interesting, but also surreal. That will actually add to the, add to the story of what you're making. Like for instance, what I'm making right here. Where is it? Oh, here it is. So I'm making this one.
Is it push or pull?
I think it's pool.
Natalie, how long have you lived in this house for?
I don't know. It's this house just too big. So, anyways, I'm making this picture of this girl just standing there, and I'm making all this filigree art around her. But then you have the skull and the creature here, and what does that mean? I have no clue. I just thought it would look cool.
But like abstract, every time I think of abstract in my head, a fake, like those like pictures where there's like a face and there's like eyes in like the left corner and like, the
it
mouth
looks
is in
like
the right corner.
It looks like it's
It
having
looks like
some
you just kind of
deformities,
took
yeah.
took a face, smashed it up, and threw it on a paper.
Yeah, it doesn't look right. I was watching a video about the most famous arts in the world, and I find it interesting that the Mona Lisa is actually the most famous art piece in the world, but it's actually the most simple art piece in the world. It's just a woman sitting there, just staring at
So
whoever.
it's so pretty amazing that they're able to draw like that way back then.
Well, they did. What's it called? Michelangelo, Da Vinci. Michelangelo and Leonardo DiCaprio. Sorry, Leonardo da Vinci.
Hey, I'm drawing Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, I saw it. It looks really good.
I haven't started shading it. I started shading the teeth, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna mess it up. But I actually didn't. It looks fine.
So I was looking at some of those artists, and I'm like, why are they so famous? Even there's an art I think it's called The Scream or something like that.
Oh yeah, the one where it's like a bunch. It looks like oil pastel, and he's like screaming.
I mean, look at it. It looks like it's melting.
It is.
And like, why is that piece of art so famous? I don't know. I guess it's just what people like at the time. Anyways. And I seen some pieces of art that look way amazing. For instance,
See, look, the house looks like it's floating.
I don't know if you guys ever seen. What's that?
Kinda looks
Oh,
like
you
it's
did
floating.
that? No, it looks really good. It looks like it's floating. It looks. You know what it looks like? It looks like if you put the sticks right here and here and here, it would look like this is like a pool, and this is like a slide.
Treehouse.
Like a slide, yeah. Yeah. Anyways,
I tried.
yeah, it looks good. I like it. Play the shading.
Down the street.
So you know what was it? The Last Supper with it's Jesus Christ eating, and basically it's this piece of art where Jesus.
That's an amazing picture.
It is, but you know what's more amazing? This is.
I like this one.
What? Oh yeah, the shark has yellow teeth. Oh, sorry, we're not even talking about the drawing.
We got way off topic.
Yes. Oh, yes. Anyways, just keep going. So, anyways, that piece of art where you have Jesus Christ in the middle, I love the piece. Be careful, that doesn't go.
Oh, if it does, then we're all
Well,
dead.
we're all dead. Anyways, so in that piece, it's actually drawn on a wall.
Yeah, it is.
Of some building or a monastery, I don't know, somewhere. And at the opposite side, there's a bigger, more elaborate, more complex piece of art, which has the crucifixion, which is actually way, way more interesting. But for some reason, people think that particular piece of art, where Jesus Christ is having eating with the apostles and telling them. It's very important. It's very. I think my grandma had one when I was a kid, and it was funny because one of those arts where you kind of 3D, you kind of move like this, you kind of see the people moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
My favorite one I draw is this one.
Hmm?
I like this one.
It's a.
It looks like a face, sorry.
It's a USB cable, Natalie.
Yeah.
That's very, very cool. So she did what I told her. I told her, look, if you don't know what else to draw, just draw whatever's in front of you.
I did this too, son.
Yeah, that looks good.
It's a TikTok. This is weird.
It's a TikTok.
This is
You
kind
know
of
what
weird.
exercise is really good for artists is just doodle, whatever.
I finished the sketchbook.
It's like this is the
You
water.
did?
Yeah.
You know, I have never finished a sketchbook. Actually, it's easier for me to buy a new one.
Daddy.
I'm like, I don't want to do
This
this
is
that
kind of like
sketchbook.
the
I'll buy a new
You
one.
always have these huge pieces of paper.
Daddy.
This
This is like kind of the water. Those are boats. Those are fish.
I can't just
Queen
doodle.
fish.
If I start a picture, it has to be a picture that I end.
I tried.
Yeah, it has. I have a ton of sketchbooks around. If it's not Bristol, I don't finish it. Let me see that. Yeah, you think you're missing an hour? So Natalie's showing me this artwork she has on this sketchbook, which is I'm actually quite impressed. I wish I can show you guys what she's showing to me right now.
Wait, what is this?
She's showing me all this nice
Yeah,
art pieces that are very unique,
ish.
Very abstract.
very abstract. Yes, I actually like
I
this
like the
very much.
shapes better.
There's like triangles and lines all over the place. This is cool.
I use the ruler.
Natalie's an abstract artist.
Look, I don't think I'm an artist per se. I think
Illustrator.
I'm an illustrator.
I missed
So
an hour.
Natalie's
What do
an
you mean?
abstract illustrator. You are a comic book illustrator, and I am a realistic, I guess. I think I'm more surreal.
Wait, look at the next page. I tried to draw it.
This one?
Yeah.
What's this?
I tried to draw it, but it wasn't good.
It's like a suitcase.
Yeah,
This is a suitcase, right?
with glue in it, pencils.
Oh, it's a pencil case.
Yeah. it's
What is
pencil
this?
case. Oh,
What is that?
a magical creature.
A magical
It looks
creature.
like a strawberry grew legs.
You know what it looks like?
What?
It looks like that character from that movie, Pants Labyrinth. Ooh, look at the
Oh my
Little
god,
Mermaid.
yes it does.
This is
Why-
Little Mermaid.
What's his name? I forgot his name.
Pan. That was his name.
Oh yeah.
It was Pants Labyrinth.
Oh yeah!
You didn't realize that until now. You're like, oh, makes sense.
Why is the head so much bigger than the body?
I don't know.
Well, it's an abstract piece. Here you go, man.
I was just drawing random stuff.
It looks cool. I like it. I like
This
it.
is, yeah.
Did I show you my
I like that too. Good
my
what?
chalk rose?
Like my
I haven't seen
story.
it.
Can I read you
Where
my
is it?
story?
It's on my phone because my teacher hung it up at school.
Oh, really? So that's gonna be like in
it's
a
like
presentation
it's
or
a
something?
black piece of paper, and I took white chalk pastel, and I did a rose.
You imagine we're talking here, this doesn't record?
It's okay, we'll just do it again.
It has to record. We'll do it again.
We didn't talk
So anyways,
about the picture at all.
let me talk briefly about what I'm doing, if I can see. So I am right now drawing coloring the faces of every single audience member, which I don't know. How many you think are in there? Like 200?
There's
Like
a lot. But if you
500
look
billion
closely,
people.
there's a lot of funny faces in there. There's
Yes,
like
yes.
Jack the Skeleton.
There's clowns. There's even the gremlin.
Yeah, there's a
There's a
gremlin in there.
gremlin. I think, there's
There's
Pennywise.
aliens in there.
Yeah.
There's a
You know what? I
house.
forgot.
Hey,
I should have
Mom.
done Jason.
Yeah, that.
Oh,
And Freddy
I was
Krueger.
gonna say
Aw.
Jason, but I was like, you didn't put him. I think you did put Freddy in there, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
What's up with you?
I put a fat guy there. Now here I'm using, by the way, to draw this Copic markers, which there's certain areas that I just ran out of marker ink, and it looks clearer than the others. But I think it came out pretty good. Let me talk about the characters. So first of all, we have the Arkansas Razorback, right?
Put your foot down.
Now everybody at work's like, no, you don't say Razorback. It's like, so how you say it?
Hog?
No, it's Razorback. Something like Razorback.
Razorback. Well, I'm sorry we didn't grow up in Arkansas.
So here also we have the Alabama.
Alabama.
Big Alabama. That's how you say it.
The Sharknado.
The Big Al. We have Smokey, not Smokey the bear, but Smokey the dog. I think he's, Jesus Christ, I forgot for what college he is. Anyways, we have Truman the Tiger, which is not to be mistaken with Tony the Tiger.
Even though it looks exactly like him.
He kind of does. That's kind of weird. And
Like
we have
Frosted
also the land sharks. Geez, what the hell are the land sharks from? Anyways, I just did a research on these characters.
Natalie, because we don't watch football.
We don't watch football, no. But this is kind of the rivals of the colleges of the colleges of Wait, Natalie, you need to go potty?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Natalie needs to go potty.
Hey, stop it!
Natalie, go. Just go!
Go. So here I'm shading the sky. It looks pretty good. I'm shading the grass. And, well, anyways, guys, the video is about to end, so I gotta stop it and say bye.
Say boy.
Natalie would say bye, but she went potty.
Say if you want more of this. If you don't, that's fine.
Yeah.
It won't hurt our feelings.
Bye.